I am called Alakh Analda, Alakh Analda, and I live in Byron Bay in this beautiful place in this house. And this is where I facilitate breathwork. I have been a practitioner since 26 years, 1987. I graduated. And before that, my background was yoga. I lived in India for 9 years with Swami Satyananda in his ashram in Bihar, and that's where I got my name, Alakh. It's a Swami initiated name. When I came back to Australia, I was invited to teach yoga in a 30-day live-in breathwork training every morning, and I became a breathworker in 1987 and have been doing breathwork full-time ever since 1993. I became a breathworker trainer, and I've been training practitioners since then. Part of my journey to improve standards and make breathwork more and more available is that I got the courses accredited with the national government in Australia, and for a long time I've been delivering qualifications in breathwork, Byron Bay, Sydney, and travelling sometimes overseas. And part of my overseas trips are to go to the international breathwork conferences from the International Breathwork Foundation called Global Inspiration Conferences. So I have a lot of contact with people overseas and have done quite a few workshops and trainings over the last 20 years. However, I have two partners that are Spanish and live in Spain and have asked me to come to Spain on a regular basis twice a year to introduce people to Breathwork Mastery, a style of breathwork where there's a lot of emphasis on you creating and clearing yourself as a path of self-mastery. In the breathwork session, there's a lot of emphasis on you being self-observant or mindful and very aware of what's going on inside in your personal session, what's going on in your life and what has gone on, which is called your process. And from that awareness, using the breath work to clear the issues that come up in your process. In Madrid, in these trainings, which are going to be twice a year for about 14 days, 2 days off, so over 16 days, we want to be able to offer people 2 breathwork sessions a day, come for 1 session, come for the whole weekend, come for 6 days, come for 12 or 14 days and enter into practitioner training to become a Breathwork Mastery practitioner. So we're looking at the whole spectrum of offering there, and you can contact me for more information on Alakh, A-L-A-K-H. My surname is Analda, A-N-A-L-D-A. My website is www.breathworkmastery.com, and Alakh@breathworkmastery is my email. You'll find me by Google because I have been a full-time practitioner and trainer for so long. Google have got me quite high, very high, at the top usually. And it's true, I have been extremely steeped in breathwork. I think I can really support people. I know I can really support people, but I think I am one of the people on the planet who does nothing but breathwork, and I think about it, write about it. I've got 8 workbooks, I deliver it, I travel with it, and I have got the course accredited, which is means the government has put a stamp and made it a recognisable vocational training. Now in Europe, what we're doing is from 28 days of training, 14 days in September in Madrid, 14 days in May in Madrid, possibly. We want to be able to offer people a training and give people a lot of experience, allow the the theoretical side of the training to be by DVDs because I have all my seminars. There's 40 seminars. and they're all on DVD, plus I have very comprehensive workbooks. So apart from just being able to come in Madrid to have an experience, to work through something that where you feel limited, I'm offering the whole practitioner training, and our intention is to keep going and have these trainings available every 6 months so that people can self-pace their participation through the training, and sometimes go real fast, do 14 days, then 14 days 6 months later, or sometimes do 6 days at a time over a couple of years. Please contact me. My mobile is 0413, Australia, +61 413 167 688. Contact me through my website, and I'll also give you the information about Anna and Gabriel if you want to speak to somebody in Spain. Speak direct. I'm really happy to give as much information as you need through the emails and contact by phone if necessary. The main point of the Breathwork Mastery, shall we say, approach to breathwork, because there's many strands of breathwork. In Breathwork Mastery strand, you'll be learning a lot about intention setting, about identifying your process, which is basically all the conclusions that you came to in your early life based on your circumstances, the circumstances of your early life, and the conclusions that you might have come to which are limiting and which are now limiting you. You may be becoming aware of those limitations. And the emphasis on intention setting, watching your process, identifying it, and then also debriefing the breathwork session in a powerful way so that you get a lot of messages, all the messages from your session. And in the session, I have a lot of emphasis on body sensations, full conscious connected breathing after setting an intention allows the body to work through sometimes just electromagnetically as body sensations. You can work through huge amounts of limitations, traumas, contractions, and sometimes there's a whole lot of mental level, which is pictures, memories, and images. Sometimes there's a lot of feelings, including bliss, and sometimes pain or anguish, but only to release and lead to resolution of that anguish. And sometimes people have major spiritual experiences in the breathwork session. All of this is unpredictable. We can never say what the experience is going to be in the session, except there are always body sensations. More than that, I can let you know through email or conversation. And thank you for listening, and please contact me.